Hello, my name is Rodrigues, and I'm a 2526 Digital Rhetoric Collaborative Returning Fellow. And welcome to my introduction. Last year, I was a fellow and I wrote a more traditional introduction post that will be linked in this video and in this post, so feel free to read that too. But this year, since I have a whole fellowship year under my belt in which I developed some of my multimodal and technological skills, I wanted to do something more multimodal and video-based. So here we are. Telling you a little bit about my background, I am Brazilian from the south part of Brazil, from a city called Curitiba. And I have a background in translation, applied linguistics, and writing center studies from my previous institution, the Federal University of Paraná, which is a publicly funded institution in my hometown. And I came to the University of Arizona in sunny Tucson to complete my PhD, in which now I'm in the third year. In the program of Rhetoric, Composition, and Teaching English in the English department. And I'm also pursuing a minor in Information Studies in the College of Information Sciences. To give you a sum up of my last year and some of the things I learned while being a DRC fellow and a PhD student at the U of A, I worked as an assistant for the Graduate Writing Lab, which is a graduate writing center at the University of Arizona in the Graduate Center. I did some writing workshops and individual consultations with graduate writers. And at the same time, I served as an assistant for the Office of Fellowships, in which I also had one-on-one appointments, and I led workshops to talk about opportunities of funding for graduate students. So grants, fellowships, and other types of funding. So I had a really great time and it was a rewarding year in my trajectory. I got to collaborate with all these awesome DRC fellows from last year cohort, and I learned a lot through developing these projects. The first one was a talking series that we named Let's Talk Academia, Industry and Career Transitions. We did 4 interviews, to be more precise, with PhDs in rhetoric, composition, and technical professional writing who transitioned into industry. And we learned a lot from those interviews. We also did a YAC about being transnational and international positionalities in digital rhetoric. Both of these projects I did in partnership with Toluani Odedei from the University of Florida, who I learned so much from, and I'm so grateful to have as a collaborator, a previous fellow. I also had a great time in Athens, Georgia, at the University of Georgia, meeting in person all the DRC wonderful people. And we got to co-present an awesome panel, which was amazing. So looking forward to this year, I switched my title at the University of Arizona. So I'm now working with the Office of Writing across the curriculum, and I'm a graduate associate. I work directly with faculty who are looking to improve and to rethink their relationship to writing assignments and how they teach and assign writing in their courses across disciplines. So that is very rewarding work. And we try to think of how to make writing more meaningful in different contexts. Within my position in writing across the curriculum, I'm also responsible for putting together the newsletters and the content for the web, our website, the webpage. And I, as a DRC fellow, learned so much from these practical aspects that now I get to apply into this new exciting role that I'm at the U of A right now. I was also very thrilled to conduct research this past summer. So I went back to Brazil to the Federal University of Paraná with the support of a Tinker Foundation fieldwork research grant. And I conducted interviews and focus groups with admin and faculty back in Brazil. And this work that I did with Toluani and as a DRC fellow, interviewing some PhDs was super helpful in my fieldwork this summer. So I was able to directly apply some of the skills that I honed as a fellow and apply them to my fieldwork research, which was awesome. I also did a little bit of archival research, and I'm looking forward to sharing more about that project with the DRC community soon. That was my introduction and a little bit of what I'm up to this year. I'm so excited to collaborate with this new cohort of fellows. They all are wonderful and bring such incredible expertises, and I'm so looking forward to learning from all of them. Please feel free to reach out to me, to write me anytime. I'm happy to collaborate. And thank you for the wonderful community of the DRC for this opportunity.